So today we're back in Motortown with Con Gaming, and we're gonna launch our dump trucks off a mountain so we can make a delivery that's gonna make us filthy rich. So stay tuned until the end to see how much we make, and let's jump in. So Con, do you mind explaining how you got your freaking truck up there?
Diff locks, Camodo. Diff locks. The comments were very overwhelmingly in favor of diff locks.
Yeah.
Also,
go ahead.
We made a mistake. We got iron, right? And the dump truck is a fixed amount of space, and we put the heavier material into that space. We needed to get coal. We need that would have solved that problem.
You're telling me I need to go retrieve my truck, put the diff lock on here. Yeah. We're gonna drive up the side of this mountain, which, by the way, hold on, let me look over the edge. And then we're just gonna drive off and hit the road down there, and then deliver our load. Correct?
Yeah. And then we just gotta go to the right, and then off to the right, and then that brings us to the steel factory.
Yeah, that sounds so much easier.
I haven't tried driving off the mountain yet. I haven't done any of that. I wanted to, save that moment for the two of us. I've just been busy doing towing missions to get, other tow trucks and that sort of thing, and making some. I paid off my crippling debt, so I feel great about that.
Dude, I'm in so much crippling debt right now. I need to go pay mine off. So let me travel down to the garage real quick. Hey, by the way, I can fit in here. So hold on, let me pull into here real quick.
Can you fit in there?
Oh, come on! It's like so. Oh, okay.
Yeah, try it backwards, maybe, because the top part is.
Yeah, all I gotta do is get somewhat into the box, right?
Yeah, you just gotta get the part of your truck in the box, and maybe backwards it'll fit.
They need like an extra foot of clearance on this thing. All right, so let me back up.
I know, right?
Let's see if I can activate the box, and then we can put the diff on.
The dump truck is the same, or not the dump truck.
There it goes.
Nice, perfect. The garbage truck's the same way; it just barely doesn't fit.
Okay,
so yeah, powertrain. Yeah, rear LSD. That'll be one of them.
Let's see, lock differential. Okay, there it is. Okay,
yeah, so I don't know if you have to do two though, because you have two rear axles. I'm
yeah,
not sure.
I think I do have to do two. So let me do that one. Let me go to the other one. Let's go to lock differential.
Because I was like, screw this. It kind of hurts a little driving like tight corners on roads. You can feel the rear kind of push and understeer your car a bit.
Yeah.
But at the same point in time, I want to go up hills, so I don't really care.
Okay, I just had to make sure I had the right engine in. It is the 350. So, essentially, I'm the same as you right now. The only thing we're going to do now is just teleport up to the top, grab the load, and drive off the side?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm warping back to my campy now.
Yeah, it seems safe. So, hold on, let me get in the map here. We'll go back down to... You named it Campy, right?
No, I think they're default named Campy. I don't think I've named any of my vehicles ever.
Okay, for some reason, I pictured that a thing that you did was like, oh, Campy. Hold on, I was in my vehicle. Let me hop out real quick, and then I'll get up there.
I'm trying to think if I have actually ever named one of my trucks. I don't think I have.
I think I named mine Dumpy. Maybe, is that...
No, mine's called Dumpy, too.
Oh, yours is called Dumpy, too? Okay, hold on, let me grab my truck real quick.
Packy. This dev just really likes, like... the Y's.
Adding Y's to the end of it, yeah. Look at that.
Nice. Yeah. Now, so you get coal. We're not getting iron because iron is just way too heavy. The coal is only like 10 tons or something, and the iron's like 30 tons.
Okay, so...
Problem number 2 we had.
So we're not going... We're picking up from here, correct? This one?
Yeah, from here, yeah.
So did you do a full load?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
100% full load.
Should be to like the steel mill or something. I don't.
Yeah. There's a steel mill. There's a H-beam one. I think they're both the same actually. So
or did I do the Dassa Harbor one? Because that one's worth way more. Hold on. I gotta go check my load, man.
I mean, we could do that one. It's a little, it's definitely a long drive, but like once you get off the mountain, it seems like it's gonna mostly be normal roads. So
the mountain's the only hard part. That's the thing.
It's 16K.
Yeah, I have 10 of those, 16K a pop. That's 160 grand, dude.
Jeez. Okay, so I've got that.
That's a good deal.
I'm about to ask a really dumb question. How do I lock my diffs?
I think, well, they're just locked because they're locked in.
Oh, they're already used permanently. Okay.
There's no unlocking them. Yeah.
Let me
Normally,
see.
I think the button is T. Like, I don't have it mapped to a controller. It's normally like T on your keyboard.
Do I need to go back? I need to go back up the road is where I need to go, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me do that. I am a little low on fuel. I mean, I got about a quarter tank, so we'll need to probably pick up fuel.
Oh, it's roadside assistance, some fuel too. You're about to make 160 grand. You can afford it.
Yeah, I can afford it now.
I'm currently flying a drone above you.
So I got to go up this road, right?
Yeah, you'll be fine. You got locked in. Remember all that struggle you had before? Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Do you remember how to hold your
Yeah, I'm holding it in first right now. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness,
yeah.
it's so much easier.
Yeah, it just goes. Yeah, it doesn't care.
And then I got to go over this bridge, right?
Yeah, don't. Yeah, this is the
Okay,
careful.
this is sketchy.
Yeah. If you have to tow back, the good news is you can just go back to the parking space and like reload up and.
Oh no, no, no! I got
mean?
this. I got this. There we go.
You look good.
Oh, and I got to get a shot at this real quick. This looks incredible going over this bridge.
Sketchiest bridge for a dump truck, like.
Yeah.
You know, some metal beam like girder pieces over top of just wooden reinforcements, like.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like I'm looking at that going. Why could you not have built the same bridge you had on the other side? Like the other ones,
the
at
wooden
least.
planks, right? Like.
It's a little bit more sturdy
the budget
looking.
just ran out, man. That was it.
Jeez. I'm gonna come up over this, and then I should be close to where you are.
Yeah, it's so much easier when you've got. Yeah, watch out. The diff does like to push a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I felt it there. It didn't quite turn.
Yeah, that's the only disadvantage of locked diffs, but on rough terrain, it's the best. You just power right up that. Like, it's not even a challenge.
Oh yeah, this is easy mode now. All right, so do I even have to come at like an angle? Do I got to run up to it, or do I?
So
will it just push me up?
Hold on, I went at it. I'm gonna get rid of my drone because I realized I can't. I don't know if you can see the drone or not.
No, actually, I don't see it. I thought you could. Okay, so I'm in position here.
So you see where I am? I basically came. There's a rock like right here, right?
Do I need to
don't
come
really need
at
that much
speed?
Run up.
No, not much run up. Okay.
No, I did it in I think like second or third gear, and I just came basically straight at it this way. Like straight at it this way.
Okay, so on the
rock,
right side of the tree, and
yeah,
then up.
and then just
Okay,
go straight
I'll
up this
follow
part
you there.
right there.
You said about second gear. All right, let me get in
Second or
position.
third, yeah.
Let me back up.
You might need like a little bit of a run up, like back up straight on the grassy part, but you don't need the whole downhill thing. You'll just lose control before you get here.
Nice.
Just make sure you watch out for this rock, right? Because it's gonna really throw your wheels for a loop.
Okay, so you're standing at the rock, correct?
Yeah. Just go.
All right, here we go.
The left of me there, or right of me, I guess, on your. And then make sure you're holding the gear when you hit the hill.
Hold the gear. Oh, I think I'm a little bit. Nope, hold on.
I think you're a little. I
was a little to the right.
Right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, just don't let your wheel hit that right side. That you hit this right side steep part. You
Yeah, it wasn't until I got up to it. I saw kind of like almost like a ramp, and I was like, oh, I'm too far over. Okay, here we go. I got this.
Yeah, you're good right there. Oh.
Okay,
No,
maybe it's a
you clipped it
third.
just a little bit. Maybe were you in second there?
I tried it in second. I think it needs to be
yeah,
third.
maybe just a little bit more speed. It seems like you clipped it just a little bit too, but it took me a couple tries, but I got it no problem eventually. And then
I think once you do it like once or twice, you're like good to go.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to hold it in third the whole time. Okay.
Think about it. We could be driving down the mountain right now, but that would be stupid.
Come on. Grab.
Oh, it's like right there.
Oh my goodness. I feel like I need to back up a little bit further.
Yeah, you could try going a little bit more on the to the right on the grass and get some curb speed a little bit, you know?
Yeah, because like
I know for sure I didn't come down the hill. It was like way too quick. You just can't control it.
So I'm gonna curve
maybe
a little bit,
there.
and then I'm gonna go up a little bit, and then now we're gonna gas it. Okay, I got this. Except for it just slid there. It's fine.
You almost slipped off the mount. All right, I believe in you.
I believe I just clipped that rock.
I think you just clipped the rock.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. This is it still sucks.
Do you want me to try it once?
You know what? Knock
I got
yourself
that
out.
first try magic, man. It's
Yeah,
just
maybe
this-
you've got that first. I don't know what I'm missing here.
Or
Like I'm holding in third. I'm hitting. It's just
probably
like it seems like the front end just bounces a lot before you get there. I think
it's
that
just,
last time I might have clipped the rock.
Yeah, that last time I think you oversteered it, but it might just be like multiplayer, lag and stuff.
Yeah, you know what? I am okay with blaming it on multiplayer lag. Let's go with that. All right, here we go. You got this.
I don't know if I got enough speed that time.
It's gonna be perfect. Oh, see
Yeah, I
that
did.
big bounce? All right, you know what? That works.
I just held it in third. I don't know what to tell you.
I feel like I pinned it in third too, but you know what? Screw it.
It's got to be multiplayer lag. Maybe your inputs are just too aggressive, and it's like you're oversteering or something. You know, I don't know.
I'm just gonna say
Anyway,
I'm
so-
kind of a bad driver, so we'll just go with that.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But whatever. It doesn't matter. We're here now. Now we got to just sort of. I don't really know the.
I've got to
method
get a
this.
view of this before I launch off for my thumbnail, because I know I'm not getting back up here without your RV.
Well, I
Some?
can help. I can help you get back up here after if you want to. We can put you back up again.
Yeah, you know what? We can do that. Let's do that. So where are we? What are we aiming for here? Please explain.
Well, the high. You know that aim for the bushes, man. You just got to aim for the bushes, right? No, we gotta get on that highway somehow in one piece.
Okay.
Honestly, I think I'm just gonna send it.
Just send it here. I'll let you send it first.
I'm just gonna.
And then I can use you as a cushion and land on you.
And then, I'm barrel rolling.
Is it bad that this is the most effective way to? Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm going this way. No, don't go that way. Physics are happening, and I'm falling up.
No.
Oh.
I'm stuck. No way. I landed in a ravine behind a tree.
If we tow to the nearest road, does it register that that's the road?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tow to the nearest road and see where that. Oh, it puts me down. I can go down below.
I see that. I see the one down there. All right. Boom. Wait, failed to tow? What do you mean failed to tow? You give me the option to do this, and you won't let me do it.
Do you have to tow back up?
Yes, I do. There is a point down there, but is it because I'm on my side that it won't tow?
No, I was on my side too, and it let me tow. You might just be just slightly too far. I don't know.
Wait, now let me do it.
Oh, now let you do it? Nice.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me do it at first. Okay.
It might just be like right on the edge of the range. See, perfect. That's execution flawless. My rad's a little cooked. My engine's a little cooked.
I haven't checked mine. I'm just making sure that. All right, so we're going down to the harbor. Okay. Yeah. Let me check. Oh, yeah, no, I'm definitely. So here's the question. If we go by a garage, how much does it cost to fix this opposed to how much we're going to make?
We're making 160 grand. It doesn't matter. I think is the.
And before the bill to fix the truck is 200 grand for some reason.
Well, no, we could buy a whole new truck for 200 grand. We'd be fine.
Okay.
I think the bill. I'm gonna bet the bill's gonna be less than 5. Maybe 6, 7 on the high end.
So we're thinking between 5 and 10K. Repair it, go back up, yeet your truck off. Yes, this is the most effective way to.
I think so. Yeah, and it's fast because you're not wasting any time. Once you get good at the whole driving up the hill thing, or put the 500 horsepower engine in it,
Yeah. I'd argue that this is probably on par with the garbage job. Once you think about it.
In terms of speed, I feel like we could get this down to a less than 20-minute drive though for 160 grand. Whereas the garbage was like, in my experience with garbage, was 80K every 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, it was about 30 minutes, 80K. So yeah, I think this is probably more effective. Plus, we'll see how long it takes us to get down to the harbor here. Oh yeah, the iron. How much was the iron worth? Oh my goodness, it's slick on this road.
I think it was like 20 something maybe instead of 16, so like 200,000.
My truck's sliding around a lot.
Oh yeah, it's raining.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait up for you because I think I'm just bombing down the road here a little quicker.
Yeah, I'm starting to catch it. It was over. I was in sport mode at first. It was overheating, but now we're.
Oh, I'm in drift mode. Why am I in drift?
Why? Okay,
Whoops.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. All right, here I come up on your side.
Yeah, I'll let you pass. I'm trying to pick up some speed, but hold on. Let me be like every highway driver and pull into traffic while you're doing twice the speed I'm doing.
Oh yeah, that's the greatest thing when they get on the on-ramp and they're like, hey.
Yeah, and then they don't accelerate, and you're like, bro, just give it some gas, please.
They pull out in front of you. They're going 20. I'm going 70. I'm like, yeah, this is great. What do you think when you pull into the harbor here? What the people would think seeing these destroyed rides? But I
don't think there'd be any coal left in the bed if we drove off a mountain with it.
Hey, if we had one of those bed covers on here, like the gravel trucks have.
That's all I need. Just a little bed.
Just a little bed cover will totally keep it all in.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're talking about logistics, we just flung 2 trucks off the side of a mountain. I don't think we. Well, actually, that's what they're going to do to correct this. The dev's just going to add to where, like, your load, if you tip over, it just falls out.
That's what I was thinking, too. Like, I'm like, you don't really need to correct the mountain or anything, or, like, make it so you can't drive off the mountain. You just need to make it so they lose the load if your truck flips over.
Yeah.
Or if you have to tow to a road, you lose the load, right? Like that would be the other. But I mean, we should stop talking because we don't want to give the dev any ideas. This is
Yeah,
great.
we should probably stop mentioning stuff like this and let's just get out to the harbor.
Let's just get to the harbor, make our 160 grand, pay off some crippling debt of yours.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
my truck literally hasn't stopped smoking yet, dude. It's still.
Yeah,
like,
you're still. I'm starting to catch you again, so I think you have a little more damage.
My engine's literally on fire. Ah, boy.
Just gonna.
I think this game doesn't have like permanent engine damage where your engine seizes or anything like that.
It'd be better if it just had Beam and G's crash physics. You just throw it off and you're a pancake when you hit the bottom.
Oh, can you imagine?
That's all we need. We need like this hardcore of like a career, but with Beam and G's crash physics. So wait, are these dunes out? I've never been out this far.
Yeah, it's like a desert.
So is it a desert that we need to use the main road, or is it a desert where we just go straight across?
If you drive through it, you will get. It's like very, very, very slick.
Oh, is it? Okay, never mind.
If you had off-road tires, you'd probably be able to do it, but like if you drive through it without off-road tires, it's very slick.
Also, I like that this is a sandy road, and we gotta drive this for like another 9 kilometers.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, you're about 10. I didn't realize you were 1.3 back.
Yeah, you just keep going, bro. You're like setting the time
allow
here.
me to go? Okay.
Yeah. My engine's just gonna smoke my way to victory. You know. It's just...
Hey, it's pretty cool though. Like I said, I've never been out this far, so this is like a new experience here.
This whole map, this whole side of the map, this whole island is massive. It's this massive wilderness that the dev created, which I'm assuming they're starting to populate with cities because like there's those cities that you have to build up down in the south. But
yeah. I must say though, there's a very impressive lake in the middle of the desert out here.
Yeah.
Doesn't
I really want to
make
build a
sense.
vehicle with off-road tires and just bomb it through the desert. That would be great.
That'd be great. Also, it would be kind of neat to see like maybe some boats now. If they had like just small boats you could load cargo up on and go from like harbor to harbor.
I want to see planes too. They have an airport. Why can't I, you know, have a little cargo plane?
So you're telling me we need Motor Town planes and boats?
You know, I wouldn't be mad about it.
Hey, there's a build site over here, by the way.
To do deliveries harbor to harbor. Can you imagine? Instead of doing it by vehicle, you're doing it by boat.
I'm gonna check this real quick. There's a piece of property out here that you can buy. How much is this? Oh, you cannot buy this in the multiplayer. You might consider this, Con. There's a piece of property over here that I just stopped at.
Yeah, but I can't build. Can I build my own repair shop?
I don't. You know, why is that not a thing? Or is it?
I don't know if it is a thing.
Honestly, that'd be
like
cool.
You can build your own repair shop, like your own. I know you can build your own garage to put your cars in.
Yeah, if you could build your own repair shop and say it just made like residual income, you know, like that would be maybe that's something the dev should actually ask if they're actually listening.
There's definitely got to be a way to repair your vehicle remote. I feel like there is. I feel like I'm just being silly. Oh, this is real. I actually haven't been out this way either. There's like, it's like an oasis out here.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. I have come to an open dune area. Like it's no longer like you're gonna see a lake eventually, but I don't see that anymore. And now, hold on, let me check the map. I am debating if I could go straight across. I feel like I'm setting myself up for failure. I'm gonna stick to the road.
I mean, you have a locked diff. You could try it.
This is true. It looks bumpy.
If you get stuck, you'll just have to tow to the nearest road.
Okay, I'm doing it, Con. I'm gonna shoot across the desert here at night. This seems like a safe thing to do with the full load. It does look rather bumpy out here. I will say that. But the rocks, there's not too many big rocks out here, so honestly, this isn't that bad. Especially with the locked diff.
Yeah. This is another one of those moments where I can hear the comments talking in the back of my head being like, Con, why didn't you bring rad fluid top-ups? Con, why don't you ever have, you should always have rad fluid on you, you know? It's just like the most common thing in Motortown to have just a big bottle of rad fluid on you all the time, you know?
So here's the fun thing about my comment section. They already know I'm too stupid to do that, so half the time they don't even mention it.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. My comment section, I think they expect me to not be stupid, but I am stupid, you know? So it's like...
See,
You know,
our audiences hold us to different standards.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I am now looking at this, and this was kind of a bad idea because, like, I didn't really get away from the road, and I feel like I would definitely go faster on the road. Wait, what is this place up here?
They made the desert slippery, but I'm pretty sure if you had, like, you know, off-road tires or whatever, you'd be all right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it doesn't feel really slippery out here. It just bogs down a little bit. Hey, where's that truck going? It was on a road.
All right, well, I gotta let my truck cool down a bit anyway because it's just an overheating nightmare.
Yeah, I would stay back there in the convoy with you, but...
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. My truck's, I'm gonna turn it off and literally the engine cool down. What's this property cost? 80 grand. Well, looks like I just bought a new property.
I was about to say, that's not bad if you can put spots out here.
I have a parking spot in my inventory, just conveniently. I've had it for a while, so there we go. Now there's property out here with a parking spot.
Also, I have committed to driving across again. I saw where the road was going, and I feel like maybe I'd be faster just going straight across.
Well, see, I wanted to buy this property, Camodo, because I'm here now, so I'm going to go back to the starting garage, the starting city.
Oh, you're going to go try to grab...
fluid.
Wait, check and see if there's a repair kit, too.
Yeah, true. Where do I buy it from? I can't remember. No, I don't buy it from
There's a random shop. I don't even know if, I think when it first came out, it wasn't even like marked on the map, and you just had to kind of find it in the city.
Yeah, there's an auto parts shop.
It's got to be that. Maybe check that one out. Let me know how that goes. By the way, the sand dunes out here are nice and smooth.
Are they? Vendor, convenience store, vendor lighting, vendor car supply shop. That's probably what we're looking at.
Okay, well, I've made a mistake. I am now turning around. So, where
Wait,
the sand is...
does the desert not work?
So, there's a darker part of the desert that is fine driving across, but as soon as you get to where it looks like normal sand, it bogs down so slow. This is not worth it.
I think you need off-road tires. I think that's the way that
Yeah, but
works.
say if I could install off-road tires on here and have a little bit more horsepower, bombing across the desert wouldn't be any issue, I don't think. Yeah, I'm heading back towards the road, my tail between my legs. That did not work out, and I'm just going to stick to the road the whole time.
All right, we're moving again, and my rad is still red, and I'm probably going to still bleed coolant pretty quick, but at least I'm moving, and it's not overheating.
Somewhat
nice. Actually, it's working great. It doesn't even overheat at all. Yeah, now I'm picking up some speed. All right, lesson learned, Camodo. We have to always bring coolant.
That needs to be a thing. I need to probably keep some on me. I'm filling up my my truck. I found that there's a random gas station out here. It's glorious. Wait, I don't wonder if this gas station has some auto parts in there.
Oh, he might. Check.
Yeah, let me fill up real quick, and I'm gonna jump out. I'll go check. Oh, you're coming. You're almost here.
Yeah, I got speed now, man.
Yeah, I still see you smoking. There might be.
Yeah.
You can also summon vehicles over here too, I believe.
Well, that's what I did at the house too. That property's super convenient. Like,
it's a nice property.
Worth 80 grand, 100%. So.
Okay, I'm full. Let me real quick. I'm gonna run in and just see if they had auto parts. Let's see. Open. Did you vendor?
I'm gonna back up here.
No, they just have They have a super flashlight. Nope.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I don't even use the regular flashlight, so I don't really know. Here, hold on. I got you, bud. Oh, you got 89% coolant level. I'll top you up anyway.
Yeah, that should be enough for the rest of the journey.
Dude, so from the time I filled up my coolant till now, I'm down to 77%.
Jeez.
Yeah, so that's what it just burns through it.
Got a big leak. All right, I'm gonna let you lead, and then we'll get out to the harbor here.
I think I just don't have a rad anymore. I'm literally I don't know what my coolant's even filling, you know?
Yeah, I'm still gonna be curious after this. We gotta see what that repair bill is gonna be.
True, but once we deliver the load, we can teleport. And just repair it that way. It's not.
I see the town.
Oh wow.
I'm 400 out. Do you want me to wait for you to?
I've literally just put my last thing of coolant in the truck, so I burned 6 things of coolant to get here.
Is there something that you can see that actually represents like how fast you're driving? Because mine's red, so I don't understand how mine's how's mine different than yours?
The scale only seems to be red, orange, yellow, green. So I mean, you know, I don't know how much variance there is.
Obviously quite a bit, because you taught me off with the coolant, and that's all I need. I haven't checked the level. I'm sure it's low now.
Yeah, I'm burning through it like crazy. I'm burning probably as much coolant as I am gasoline at this point.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's
so
pretty rough.
I'm pulling into the harbor right now. You're showing you about 1.1 kilometers out from me. So
yeah, I'm 2 kilometers of road drive.
So I need
There's
to
a
check.
number below your mini map on the bottom left. It tells you how much actual GPS road it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm like 1.8. I'm going quick now though, cause like yeah, I'm burning coolant, but you know it's the last bit.
Not too bad. Yeah, I've never been out here. There's like big cargo ships and stuff. It's actually kind of cool out here.
I've actually never been to this harbor either. I come out here to deliver to the oil refinery, but that's a little shorter. That's that last place we just passed before we got here.
So there's totally a boat out here. It looks like that you can take. It's floating.
Dude, I wish we could just drive boats from here up to Jeju Harbor and do deliveries that way. That would be so cool.
Yeah,
and
that'd
then do
be
flight
sweet.
missions where you buy a little plane and have to do cargo planes. And like you couldn't, you know, the plane wouldn't transport as much, but it's fast. It would be cool.
I'm raising my bed, delivering. Let's see what we make here. Waiting for that cash injection.
Question is, do I make any money because we're in a party? That's the real question.
It showed 160. I made 160 off that.
Yeah, I didn't make anything for being in a party, so the comments lied to us because someone said that if we were in a party,
We would both make it?
I would make some money off your, not 160, but some money.
Yeah.
I didn't make anything, so you know, I'm just saying.
Hey, but still 160. I mean, it's good. I feel like maybe going to a different location would be a little bit better because this is really far out there.
Yeah, it is. I think going to the steel mill is probably quicker for less
Quicker because
money,
you could probably make
trip.
more. Yeah, you can make more runs at it.
Yeah.
So I'll let you pull in, make your money, and then yeah, well, let's go after this. Let's go repair these. I'm just curious. You can work out the logistics.
Cool. It's an actual like coal dump.
Yeah, you gotta raise the bed up and everything out here.
We can fill up new stuff here too. Look at that. See that? There's 2 filling.
Yeah. I wonder if those would
come
like
out
go
here
to
and
the
then
steel
fill
bill
with
or something.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
Okay, let you unload yours. It's fine. I only have like I'm pretty sure like 300,000 more on my loan or something. So, a couple of these runs, you'd be fine.
Okay, 160.
Got your 160?
That's a lot of cash, dude.
Okay, so I'm gonna teleport up to the main town where we were earlier, and then
Yeah,
I'm gonna
sounds
head.
good.
I'm gonna head back to that repair shop, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see how much this costs to repair this thing. This will tell us if you had. I mean, obviously you had more damage, so it should tell us.
Well, I must have, right? Like, well, the nice thing is with the repair bill, it should give us a breakdown of like the rad damage specifically.
Yeah. Telling you, backing off that mountain might be the solution.
I think you're right. I also kind of hit a tree when I came down, so
I don't wonder if you try to roll down the mountain a little bit too backwards. Like, don't yeet yourself off, but more really try to keep the
Like
4 tires
slide?
in contact. Yeah, just try to slide down it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
There might be a better spot too than where we were. Like maybe we got to slide in a different location.
Could be.
All right, Camodo, I'm gonna back in here and check.
Let me know what your repair bill is.
Repair. All right, so it's $4,000. It's 3,997.
Oh,
So that's not bad.
That's not bad
and
at all.
The rad for me is just 100% damaged. It's full damage, 100%.
Okay, let me see how much mine's gonna cost
So-
here.
Yeah, it'll give you a breakdown. I'll tell you. But yeah, that's not $4,000 is not bad. That's still 156.
Hey, back it in. Okay, let's see. Repair. My repair bill. How's my repair bill 6,000?
You're 6,000. What? Are your
Mine is
tires
si-
cooked?
Oh, my tires are done. Okay, that's what
Yeah,
it is.
your tires are bad. I have fresh tires already, so
Hey,
that's.
it still
you gotta
doesn't
do that.
matter though. That's 160 grand. You minus off the fuel and the repair. It's 150 grand that we made there.